Sanbonani guys, welcome back to yet another video, and we are speaking about the latest episode of The Real Housewives of Durban. So guys, the girls are still on their trip. It is their final night there and they are having a cute Nyana PJ type of party around a fire or around the bonfire, if I'm saying it correctly. But anyway, while the ladies are seated there, Minnie decides to ask Ulo, Wuchi Lo, did you and Unongu sort out your issues? Because I really think, Wuchi, the two of you need to say something to one another. At that point, I'm just like, Umini ungenapi. Why did she feel the need to bring up that thing? Is it because Precious is not here on the strip and there's not enough drama, so she's bringing up this thing? Because the thing between Ulo and Unongu, guys, it's starting to bore me. It's the same thing with Precious and Umeni. That whole thing, I'm just like, why are they circling around one and the same issues where there's storylines like Abo Fafa that they can explore or something else? But that kind of bored me. But anyway, Lo was adamant to listen, I have nothing to say to Unongu at this point. Aibo, Jojo decides to ngena it. Jojo decides to ngena it and she's like, no, but you had a lot to say when you were sitting on the table with Unongu, and now when you're given the opportunity, you don't want to say anything. Like, you guys are going to make us choose in this group, so it's either Umuntu must talk or either Umuntu must leave. I'm just like, what's up, Jojo? Jojo Shemu disappointing in that thing. I just felt like because she knows, or for me, it was giving vibes. You know, more Kaban and Omuntu, guys, and you guys just reconnected again, and you feel like you need to overcompensate or be overly nice because, like, you guys just made up. I kind of feel like that was the situation. That Jojo was just trying to have Unongu's back because her and Unongu were not in good places, and now they're in good places and she's just trying too much. I'm just like, Jojo, do you know, to you, the rich girl? You, the rich girl, you don't have to be acting like this, ma'am. You can just keep quiet and no one will even come for you for not saying anything because that thing just annoyed me because I just felt like Jojo was picking sides already, and yet she was saying, Uti, you guys are going to force us to pick sides. Why was she not saying Nongu say something? Why was she so much on Ulo's back about Lo having something to say, almost as if she was saying, Ulo must apologize. You know what, guys? I agree with Usorisha at this point. I feel like Unongu Beno Lo, they have a love-hate relationship. In Dabayabo, the moment you get bona, they'll be busy with their 5 a.m. prayers. Next thing, when I yungena in the ndabas uzosale mangen one. Next scene, guys, the ladies are back from Johannesburg. They are back in Durban. And all I'm gonna say, I feel like this season, guys, also Risha, the way she's so spicy, even in those diary sessions, I'm just like, you know what? I love the fact that in this season, she can be spicy against Fuba. Because I felt like in other seasons, she wanted to maintain being an innocent type of person so much that even when she wanted to be spicy, like she couldn't own it up holistically or own it up and say, Vele, like, I've got this within me. But this season, guys, Risha, the spiciness, especially the comment that she made about Minnie and Minnie's dress, Amapigo. She was saying, Amapigo are supposed to be at the back, Minnie, not in the front. And this is when Usorisha invites Ulondi and she invites Ulo over to a place. And then they're talking about the whole thing of Phela Londi. There were some people who are not happy with the fact that Mina as Usorisha invited you to the event. And that's when Usorisha makes the comment about Umani's dress, Amapigo Vele. We don't know Amapigo being in front. They're supposed to be at the back. Now, one thing I liked about Ulondi, because Lo gets to relay the story. She explains the story about her and Unongu. And Londi says, hi, Mgani, let me see the pictures for myself so that I can comment. I like a friend like that. And when Ulondi saw the pictures, she was just like, she laughed and she said, I'm Gani, like saying to Lo, you disappointed me. So she was honest that Lo also, her dress code for her own event, it was not or not her dress code, but her choice of dress, it was not all there. It was just okay, but it was not all there for a host, you guys. She was honest about that. And number two, she was like, "Aibo, Auntie, why were you coming for Unongu when there was people like Abo Angeli who did not honor that theme?" I like friends like that. A friend who's going to be honest with you, and a friend who's not going to just lie to you and just hype you up for nothing, you guys. But anyway, while they are having that conversation like that about Unongu and about Ulon, about Umini, Angel as well is having her own conversation with Unongu. So Unongu invites Angel to her site, to a construction site where they build houses. I think they build houses for people who are less privileged or something like that. And I loved seeing that. You know what, guys? I think we need to give it to Unongu for one thing, you guys. Ugel, even though we can say Uti, she's childish and a whole lot of things, but Ugel is a reality TV. What do they call it? Reality TV gold, guys. This woman, ever since the season has started, she's given us family content. She's given us holistic content, you guys. Almost feel like she's an onion that keeps peeling. And I feel like on reality TV shows, that's what we want to see. We want to see your whole life holistically. We don't only want to see you there, El Zinyako, or I just feel like Unongu shame, guys, when it comes to the content she keeps giving. And we need to give her for that, you guys. And that's why maybe she takes this whole thing to her head, because she knows, Uguti, you're that thing for reality TV. So anyway, that's another side we get to see of her. The construction side, she's showing Angeli around the houses that they've built for these people. And then they open up, or not they open up, they go into the conversation about Ulo and Unongu, the conversation that Ulo and Unongu had. Nongu goes on to say to Angel Pella Uguti, their conversation, then Lo got to a point where Lo was body shaming her, saying Ugutuna Mabele Alengayu. I'm just like, guys, the storyline, I don't even want to comment more on it, because I'm just like, these ones are going to be running around in circles for no absolute reason. But one thing I feel about Nongu, I feel like when she's having conversations one-on-one with people, she's not the same as she is in a group type of setting. But I'll come to that because Ufafa mentioned something like that. Okay, fine. Next scene that we see a cute scene and a scene between Ayanda and her husband. Now, guys, did you see Ayanda's diary session look? Hi, guys. These twins keep disappointing me, guys. They keep disappointing me, especially with their fashion sense. She was wearing like a red dress with blonde hair. It was just not working, guys. It was just not working. And that's why I'm gonna say one thing. Yes, many when she came onto the show, I kind of felt like she was too much. But guys, I kind of feel like Mini can replace the twins' place pertaining to the drama that she brings on the show. Because I'm just like, the twins, maybe they should have made it, or maybe they should have auditioned for the Mommy Club, but not this, you guys. And I feel so bad even saying that, because they're so sweet. But the twin opens up to her husband, but the husband mentions something. The husband says, which I feel like sometimes ngifela izono zababu wakho. So the twin is opening up to her husband that, you know what, I think I need to go and see someone, or like a therapist who's going to help me, because I feel like I thought I was over the fact that my dad walked out on us when we were 9 years old and left my mother at 5 kids, but I'm not over it. And the husband says, I feel like sometimes you treat me like as if I'm your dad, you know? And she agrees, and she's like, sometimes I think and I'm afraid you're gonna walk out on me and the kids. But you know what, guys? She really looks like she has a loving husband. And like, they're so sweet, these twins. I just want them to be on a show. They can go to the Mommy Club once the Mommy Club has fixed their things and rebooted and went back to the original concept of the Mommy Club show. Then next scene, get Usorisha, get Ben Unongu are meeting up at some restaurant, and Unongu is meeting up with Usorisha, and she opens up, guys, about a problem that she's having with their kids, that her older son acts like a parent to her younger son. Now, I know to some people this might not seem as a big thing, but I'm just like, I'm so glad Unongo notices this and she's willing to get help for this, because you know what's going to happen? You see that younger son, he's going to end up growing up having anger issues because of the way the older son treats him. But Usorisha gives Unongo such good advice, you guys. That's how I'm just like, Unongo has given us content when it comes to her children, when it comes to her businesses, when it comes to drama, when it a whole lot spirituality. I mean, guys. So anyway, Sorisha did give a good advice. So I really hope Uguti, she grabs that advice and she does something, because it might seem as if it's something small, but it's not small, you guys. Last scene, the ladies, Angel decides to take the ladies to Mlazi to go and have, they go to what, Max's place, Kwa Max or something like that, just to have some, or just to give them like a classy type of experience, you guys. So while they're sitting there, the lady is able, everyone's looking so nice. The theme that Angel had set is ghetto fabulous. Everyone looked so nice, you guys. Next thing, ulo uyangena, ungena nabani, ungena no Lundi. Londi sits down and she's like, hey, boy, guys, now I heard, which some of you guys were not happy with my appearance on the last dinner. Many owns it up and she's like, listen, yes, I was not happy. I do feel like you are an instigator. I felt like the reason why there was 3 people crying that night is because you came for Unungu, and that the whole thing just spiraled. All I'm going to say about that conversation, guys, I really think that Umini put Ulondi in her place. Listen, I love Ulondi. I love her diary sessions, you guys, but I do think she does have a little bit of mean type of energy. Maybe not mean type, maybe not mean girl type of energy, but I do feel like she is an instigator. She can say something innocently, and you know it's not innocent, but like there's nothing innocent about what she's saying. So I do feel like Minnie was right, and the others just kept quiet about it because they are afraid of Ulondi. But listen, if there was one person who could put Londi in a place, that is Minnie. But the thing is, Minnie looks like she's going around fighting with everyone. Listen, I get Minnie is the type of person that likes addressing things. But guys, even if you are that type of person, you need to learn. Not everything requires addressing. Because at the end of the day, you just look like umuntu ono pugu, umuntu that just always wants to fight. Because that's the vibes it's giving. That's the vibes it's giving. But at the end of the day, I saw them dancing together. So I'm just like, hey, guys, these people must not make us choose between them. Because I saw someone saying, Uguti, Minnie must not make us choose between Ulondi and Umini, because listen, Minnie, it's not going to end well for you. I just think even if it won't end well for Minnie, Londi, the next time she's in the presence of Minnie, she will tame her tongue, or she will come right or act in a different type of way. Because I feel like generally Londi is loved by people, but sometimes, guys, I don't think people are being honest with her with the comments that she makes at times. Now, Fafa comes in and Fafa says that, you know what, Wena and Nungu, I feel like you're a different person. When you are with people one-on-one and when you are in group settings, you are a different type of person. Fafa said this after Angel had asked if Ulo and Unungu are okay, because they went to go and have a conversation on the side and it seemed like they're okay. Now, Unungu said, I think we are fine, and Lo says we are fine. Type of thing. Like, it's kind of different responses in a type of way, and that's why Fafa came in and said, you know what, Nungu, you can never know with you when unless style. You've got a style of when you're speaking one-on-one with a person, you make it seem as if you guys are fine, you forgive a person, and then when you come into a group type of setting, you act differently. Guys, I've got to agree with that, because I'm just thinking about the twins. Did Unungu not go out with Ayanda? And it looked like they were gelling well, they were fine. But whenever Unungu is in a group type of setting with the twins, she tells them where to get off. When she was on one-on-one conversation with Ufafa, she was fine. But when she was in a group type of setting, she was trying to throw Ufafa underneath the bus. So Unungu is like that. And I kind of feel like because she knows she's the reality TV gold, she stirs up things. Knowing that on the side, she's going to go and apologize and say, no, babe, we're fine. You know I love you. She likes saying that to everyone. You know I love you. That's Unungu's type of vibes, you guys. But anyway, I truly think, Uguchi, you know what? That last scene of Angel taking the ladies out to the to Maxi. I feel like it was a cute type of scene besides the bickering that was going on. But there was also a time where Ulo gets up and goes to the bathroom, and Minnie takes the opportunity to follow Ulo and go to the bathroom. Minnie then says, "Would you know why umletelani? Why did you bring Ulondi and whatnot?" I'm just like, Minnie, calm down, my babe. Calm down. Like, you are also a friend of the show, so you shouldn't be mad for the fact that they invited Ulondi. Maybe this is a way of them soft launching Ulondi coming back. Asazi, we will see. But I definitely know that a lot of people would be glad to have Ulondi back in the next season as a main cast member. Anyway, let's park it right there. You tell me your thoughts on this. Please do make sure you like the video. Please do subscribe. It is absolutely for free of charge, and I'll see you guys on the next one.